What's up, YouTube? Let's do the New York Times hard Sudoku puzzle for August 7th, 2025. Before we start, be sure to subscribe for more videos like this. And if you'd like to try this puzzle yourself, there is a link in the description. So with that said, let's fill the grid. All right, so we got a 1 here and a 1 here. That puts a 1 in, not over there, over here. 1 in one of these two cells. Let's see. We got 8 right here looking up. So 8 will be in one of these two cells. 2 is going to be over here. I guess I should just stay at the top for a minute. 4 and 4 look into this box. This 4 looks up, so we can place a 4 right there. Come down here and place 4 in one of these two cells. We got a 4 looking in from this box. What else? 4. Okay, so we got this 4 looking down into this box, and this 4 over here looks across. So 4 is in one of these two cells. We can place a 4 right here. So we got 4 up here and down here looking into this box. All right, so 2 and 2. 2 is going to be in one of these 3 cells right here. 1 and 1 look into this box, and it's going to put 1 in one of these two cells. 8 and 8 look into this box. Let's see, 1, 3, and 4. So this 3 here looks into this box and puts 3 in one of these two cells. Oh, okay, we got a hidden pair 4, 8 right here. This 8 looks across, this 8 looks up. So we have a 4, 8 pair right there that points over to this cell right here and places the 8 here. All right, let's look at the rest of this row real quick. We need a 3, 5, 6, 9. So this is just 5, 9. I am going to mark that. Can't do much yet with this, with either of these two cells. Over here, this could be 3, 6, or 9. So let's mark that. Actually, the entire box is down to 3, 6, 9. So let's just, let's just place a 9 right here because we have 3 and 6 looking right at this cell. So this is a 9. And this is a 3, 6 pair. So the 9, let's see what we could do with that. I don't see any other 9s in the grid yet, so we'll come back to that. But let's look at this row here. This is 2, 5, 7 is what we're left with here. And 2 and 5 see this cell. So this is actually a 7. And now we're left with 2, 5 in the row. 7 and 7 looks up here. Put 7 in one of these two cells. All right. Okay, 5 looks across here to this box. We got this 4, 8 pair here, so 5 is going to be in one of these two cells. Just something to keep in mind. Let's look at what is this cell? 1. It could be a 2, can't be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. So it can only be a 2, 9. Actually, we have a triple right here, 2, 5, 9. Look at that, within the box. This is down to 2, 9. This can only be 5, 9, and this can only be 2, 5. So that's a triple in the box. So this is a pair, which is a 1 and a 7. We need a 1, 7. Oh, not 2, 7, 1, 7. Okay. So 1, 7. We already have the other two 7s here. Let's look at the rest of this row. We need a 2, 3, 6, 9. That's 3, 6, 9. That's 2, 3, 6, 9. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be leading to too much yet, but 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 5, 6, 9. 3, 5. Might as well just fill this in. 3, 5, 6, 9. 3, 5, 6, 9. It can't be a 2. All right, let's take a quick look at this column here. We need a 3, 6, 8, 9. Okay, so this is just 3, 9 right here with the 6, 8 pointing to it. All right. Just wanted to look at that column real quick because it was down to 4. So let's go down here. I don't think we ever did a full scan. There's not really many digits down here, but we could take a look at it anyway. Let's look at this cell. What can this cell be? 1, could be a 2, can't be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. So that is actually a 2, 9 pair in the column, which points up here, removes the 2 from there. Let's look at the rest of the column. We need a 4, 8. All right, we got 1, 2, 3. We need 4, 4, 5, and 8. So down here it's just 4, 5 in this cell. That's 4, 8, and this is 5, 8. Okay. Not as helpful as I thought it was going to be, but thought we'd be able to place something, but we can't. So let's look at this. We have 8 in this box here, claiming all 3 of these cells. We can't put an 8 in these 3 cells. The column still needs an 8, so 8 will be up in one of these 2 cells here. This cell seems limited. Let's see. It can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could be 6. Can't be 7, 8, or 9. So it can only be 6, 9. Maybe we look at the rest of this row here. This cell here can be 1. Can't be 1. Could be 2. Can't be 3, 4, 5. Could be 6. It could be 7. It could be 7. Can't be 8. It could be 9. 2, 6, 7, 9. So what's the other number we need? We still need a 1. 1, 2, 6, 7, 9. So these cells are still pretty wide open. All right, 7 looks down here, 7 looks across. So 7 is actually in, 7 is in one of these 2 cells. That points up here and does resolve the 1, 7 pair that we found earlier. And it places a 1 down here because this is a 2, 9 and this is only 4, 5. So this is 1. And the 7, we already got 1s up here. Let's see. Let's look at this column now. Now that we placed that 1 and the 7, we need 2, 5, 9, and 6. We do need a 6, and the 6 is going to go up here. Two, 5, 9, 6. All right, so this is 5, 5, 6, 9. 2, 5, 6, 9. What is this cell? 1, 2, 3, 4. Could be 5, 6, or 9. Oh, not 8. Yep. Oh, this one points here, so we can place a 1. And we can place another 1 right here, and we can come up here and place this 1. All right, that's very helpful. 2, 6, 7, 9 we still need. So for this this cell here, we need a 2, 7, or 9. What about this? Did we already look at this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Need a 5. Need a 6. Need a 7. So this is 5, 6, or 7. Got 8 right here. Oh, 6. This 6 looks across. So we have a 6, 8 pair right here. Okay. So up here, this is a triple. This is going to be a 3, 2, 3, 9. 2, 3, and 9. Okay, 2, 3, 9 there. This is already down to 3, 9. This is 2, 3, 9. So we want to look and see, and we do see that this points. Now, did we have this down to just 2, 4? I don't think so. But we know it can't be a 2 anymore. So what can it be now? It can't be 1, 2, 3. Could be 4. Can't be 5, 6. It could be 7. It could be 7. Can't be 8, and it could be 9. Still could be 4, 7, 9. Interesting. And the other 3 cells in the row are 4, 7, and 9. So actually, this is a 9. 4 and 7 see this cell. This is a 9. And this is just 4, 7 right here. Okay. 9 and 9 now point up here. Okay, that's one thing. The other thing is the 7s point up. So we have a 7 down here, 7 pointing down here. This 7 looks across. So 7s are pointing up here. And we can place this 7 because this 7 looks across. 7 has to be in one of these 2 cells. And now it's got to go here. And now this 7 is placed. Okay. Now this is not a 9. What am I doing here? Let me just undo that back to this 9 here. This is a 2, 3, 9. So this cell here is 4. It's not a 2. We took the 2 out. It could be 4, 7, and what? 1, 2, 3, 5. 5 is the digit we need here. This is a 4, 5, 7. So this is just 4, 7. This is a 5, not a 9. All right, and that's a 4. So we still have 4, 7 there. The 7s do still point. So we can still place this 7 up here and this 7 here. Excuse me. And now we can place a 5 up here. We can come over here. Now 5's in one of these 2 cells. Actually, it's in one of these 3 cells. It's in one of these 2 cells in this box. So let's come back down here. Okay, this is a 3, 6. Just want to make sure I'm catching everything here. Okay. So let's look at this column. Or actually, we can place, or no, we can pencil 5s in right here. Oh, and the 5's point, I do want to remember that. That could never have been a 5 right there. Okay, let me go back down here and look at this column. We need a 6, 8, 9, 3, 6, 8, and 9. That's just 6, 9. I don't think that's going to lead to too much at the moment. Let me go over here. Okay, 3 looks across. So 3 is going to be in one of these two cells. Let's look at this cell here. It can't be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It could be a 6. It can't be 7. It could be a, it can't be 8. It can be a 9. So 5, 6, 9. We need a 3, 6, 8, 9 here. So this is just 6, 8, 9. This is just, this is actually 3, 6, 8, or 9. We need to place a 3. We really could use a 3 to be placed. Oh, this 6, 8 is looking right here. So this is a 3. And this is 6. That should help a lot. 3, 3 here. Got one more 3. Right as soon as I said something about 3s. That's not a 3. That should never have been a 3. So this is the only place for 3. Let's see, this 3 looks down, this 3 looks across, this 3 looks across. So this has to be a 3. Now this is 9. So that's 2, 3. So the 3 is placed right here. Okay, 2 was down to, yeah, 2 looks across, 2 looks up. This has to be 2 now. This is 5. This is 9. This is 2. This is 9. All of a sudden we are on the home stretch. Okay, 5, 6. Can't resolve that. This is 5, 6, 8. This top row, let's start here. 6, 8, 9 is what we need. So this is 6, 9. This is 6, 9. So only place for 8 is right here. That resolves the 8, 4 pair. That resolves the 7, 4 pair down here. That places 7 right here. And now we have a 2, 9 pair. The 2, 9 is resolved. This is 6. This is now 2. That was only down to 2, 4. Yes, okay, so that is a 2. This is not 3 or 8, it's a 9. This is not 6 or 9, so this is 8. Neither of these are 8, so 8 is placed right here. That's not an 8 anymore because we have an 8 in the box. So 4, 5 is what's left in this column. 4 looks at this cell, so that's a 5. Let's come down here and place the 4. 5 right here. 8 and 6. What we got? 6, 9. Okay, we got a 9 looking right here. That's a 6. That's 9. That's 6. This must be 6 now. This is a 5, 9 pair. 9 and 5. 6 and 5. And we're down to 2 and 9. All right. Okay, that was a good puzzle today. I enjoyed that one. It's always hard for me to come up with, right off the top of my head, immediately after doing the puzzle, what the key was. But finding, there were some hidden pairs down here, like this 8, 6 was key. What else? What else? There were a few hidden singles in there, I thought, that were important. And yeah, I'll look through the puzzle and see, but it was a very interesting and fun puzzle. Let me know how you did in the comments, and I'll see you next time.